Hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 24 of my Football Manager 2023 European Journeyman Save, where, as you probably know by now, we are aiming to win every top division in Europe that's in the game. We're currently in our third nation of Northern Ireland, having already ticked Iceland and Wales off the list. We're doing very, very well so far in Northern Ireland. We're currently in the second tier, the manager of Annagh United. A quick update on how Port Talbot are doing. They are destined to finish second in the league. Basically, they've had some good results. Only the 4 points behind TNS, so you can see that we really have built something very, very good at Port Talbot. We don't have the Icelandic leagues loaded anymore, but you can see that Lake Near are still in the Premier Division and Codring are back in the First Division. So not gone too great over in Iceland, but Port Talbot doing very, very well, as are Annagh United. We are doing really, really well in the league. We currently sit in top position. You can see here, though, that our form has been very, very patchy, as have the teams behind us, though, which has helped us. Today is the day that we could win the title. We're facing off against fourth place Portadown. In terms of the matches since you were last here, the last time you were here was the thrilling game against Ballinmalad United, where we were beaten 5-4. We then went on a nice little winning run. First off against Belfast Celtic, we won the game 4-2. Johnny McConnell bagging himself a hat-trick in this one, and Rory O'Connor, two of the January loan signings, getting on the score sheet there. That was followed up by a 3-1 win against today's opponents, Portadown. Whitlow with 2, Kerr with 1, Dylan King replied for Portadown. Next up was a 3-2 win over Institute. Now this one was quite comfortable until the last minute, and I thought we were going to throw it away again. But Rory O'Connor and Antonius Whitlow with 2 goals in this one to give us the victory there. A 2-0 win over promotion rivals Warren Point. Aaron McCardle and Antonius Whitlow bagging the goals in this one, which was a very, very nice win. Dergview, the team bottom of the league. Now, I thought we were going to draw this against the team bottom of the league before Aaron McCardle popped up in the 81st minute to bag the goal. But we struggled in this game against the team that were already relegated from the Luff Championship. H&W Welders, of course, we've lost to these previously in the season, or drawn with them, I think it was. This time it was a 4-3 win. Another one of those games where it's like, what's going on in this division? But Johnny McConnell, Rory O'Connor with 2, and Antonius Whitlow with 1. Then our patchy form started. It was, first up, it was Ards. It was a 2-2 draw. The team currently sat in second place in the table. Whitlow, McConnell with the goals for us, Ross Hunter and Carl Johnston with the goals for Ards. We were then took on Ards again once the league had split, and it was another draw this time around. It was 1-1. Rory O'Connor with the goal and Terry Devlin with the goal for Ards. We were then beaten away from home by Ballyclare. Alan Cronin and Sam Anderson with the goals for Ballyclare there, and the title was starting to slip away from us a little bit. Thankfully, during this time, though, Ards and Warren Point were busy losing points as well. But it was Warren Point next, a 0-0 draw in this one. Probably should have won it based on match stats. And that leads us up to today against Portadown. Like I said, the league has split. Basically, the last 5 games of the table are against the teams in the top 5 teams that don't include us, basically. So we've already faced Ards, Warren Point and Ballyclare. Not picked up a win yet. But today's opponents, with 2 games remaining, is going to be Portadown, currently in 4th place. A win would seal the title. So getting into today's game then, this is the starting lineup that we're going to go with. It's going to be Aspinall in goal, ever present this season. Conceded 54 goals though, which isn't really good enough. And I'll probably be looking to replace Aspinall if we go up. We are guaranteed a playoff spot. And that's, of course, if we stay at Annagh United as well. It's then going to be Mr. Versatile Kerr, Mr. Assister as well, 22 assists. He's going to be the starting right back for today. Jackson and Dennison continue their partnership in the centre of defence. Dennison will not sign a new contract though, so he is due to leave in just over a month's time. Unfortunately, I can't get him to sign. Maybe if once we get promoted, it might change his mind, but we'll see. McKay, again, another ever-present at left-back for us. It's going to be Stenner as the Mazzala today. He's quite a decent player for this sort of level. Calvin Colwell as the ball-winning midfielder. Again, not too bad of a player. And then we've got Smythe coming in as the box-to-box midfielder today. Attacking midfield is going to be Rory O'Connor, the man on loan from Glentoran. The target forward for today is going to be Johnny McConnell. He's done very well since he came in, 6 goals and 5 assists as the target forward there. Mercado probably feels a little bit harshly done to with his 25 goals. Now finds himself on the bench. But the advanced forward today is going to be Antonius Whitlow, 35 appearances, 34 goals and 10 assists with an XG of 25. He's had a very, very good season, and he's one who's actually our player. So hopefully he continue his good run. But anyway, let's get into the game. Away to Portadown. Hopefully we can finally get this promotion push over the line. I'd really like to avoid the playoffs, but you can see there the form of both teams has been inconsistent. We've picked up 1 win in the last 5, which is not really good enough for a team that are sat at the top of the league. So let's go. Let's go and wrap this title up. We're away today. We're in the yellow kit. Ards are taking on Ballyclare. Warren Point, I didn't see who they were playing there, but Kerr's got an early corner towards that near post. Headed clear though by McKeown. Archer bringing the ball forward now for Portadown. Looks for rocks, but Kerr gets back in there and pinches the ball. Goes all the way back to Aspinall in goal. Plays it out to Jackson in the centre circle. Comes back. He's lost the ball though. King has pinched it off him. Now Annagh is through. Dennison trying to get across the cover, but Aspinall's had to make a save there. Jackson giving the ball away in the centre circle. Not good enough from the centre half there. And now we've got a corner to defend with Archer. Goes deep towards King at the back post. Aspinall's had to make another save, and it's going to be another corner for Portadown from the opposite side this time, which Archer is going to take again towards the near post this time. Headed clear by Smythe. Archer with a second opportunity. Kerr gets it away, and McKeown's absolutely lashed at that and put it miles over the bar. Opportunity for Annagh now from this direct free kick. It's going to be Kerr to take. It's a good effort. It's towards that top corner. The keeper's had to make a save, and Taylor has just hacked the ball out for a throw-in high up the pitch for Annagh United. Good free kick there from Kerr, and a great save from Taylor in goal. McKay with a throw-in finds Whitlow. Back to Dennison. Dennison looking over the top for McConnell. Mills is there though. McKeown. Now Upton. Upton going long himself. Jackson heads it down to Kerr. Into Stenner. Now Colwell. Dennison. Nice little spell of possession here for Port Talbot. For Annagh United. Colwell wins that header in the centre of the park. It's now Rory O'Connor. Back to Dennison. Dennison again looking over the top to McConnell. That's in this one little passage of play. I've seen Dennison play that ball 3 times, and we've not won the ball in any of them. Upton this time looking over the top for King, who does get there, and now it's Dennison with his head out to Kerr on the right hand side. Kerr looking over the top for Rory O'Connor. O'Connor's brought that down well. Feeds Whitlow, tries to give it back to him, but we have pinched the ball back and we've hit the post. McConnell's there for the follow up, and it's gone in. Johnny McConnell with his 6th goal of the season. That was a little bit of a mess. That no, it's been given as offside. Whitlow tried to feed the ball back to O'Connell there. O'Connor pinched the ball, and yes, McConnell is offside there from the effort that hit the post. As things stand, though, with all of the teams in the top 3 drawing, we are going to be promoted as champions. But Stenner with this corner into that near post for McConnell. We've hit the post again. Stenner gets another opportunity to get the ball into the box. Comes back to Kerr. Kerr deflected cross. Whitlow's underneath it. And no, we've been, I think we were offside again, were we? We must have been. Warren Point are actually losing to Bangor, which is helpful. Archer, free kick towards the back post. It's gone just over the bar from Taylor there. And we're getting a lot of highlights so far in this first half. McConnell not even jumping for that one. Thompson on the left-hand side. The ball's bounced off McMullen though. Now McConnell's got it, and it's Stenner looking over the top for Whitlow. It's another shocking pass. McKay, Whitlow getting the ball into McConnell, and he's fouled. He's got across the front of his man there, Upton. Upton trying to pinch the ball has fouled McConnell, and we've got a chance from the penalty spot to put ourselves ahead in this game. It's going to be Kerr. Kerr, the goalkeeper, didn't even move. He gave the goalkeeper the eyes, sent him the wrong way. The goalkeeper didn't just give up there, really, didn't he? It's a good penalty from Kerr, and that gives us the lead, and that puts us up into the Dansk Premier Division as things stand. That currently gives us should be a 6-point lead at the top of the table, I believe, with only 3 games remaining, although it could actually be 4 points with Ards. No, it is 6 points as things stand. Warren Point still losing, Ards are still drawing, so we are going to go 6 points clear with 1 game remaining. Kerr with the ball into the box towards O'Connell, but it's headed clear by Taylor, and now Ryan McKay with his 2nd goal of the season from left back doubles the lead for Annagh United just after half time, and things are looking very, very good for Annagh to make it to the top flight in Northern Ireland. Free kick, Portadown, Archer swings it in towards that back post. It's Upton, it's battered, cleared by Aspinall, and somehow we've cleared the ball off the line, and it's gone out for a throw-in down the left-hand side for Portadown. A little bit shaky goalkeeping there from Aspinall. We've got another opportunity here, though, from a direct free kick. It's going to be Kerr to take this one again. He steps up. It's towards that top corner, but it's gone just over the bar. Not too bad of an effort there from Kerr. Into the final 5 minutes, it's a corner from Kerr towards McArdle at the near post. McArdle, the substitute, coming on for O'Connell there. And we are currently 2 minutes away from being crowned the champions of the Northern Irish 2nd tier. As we do get another highlight in injury time, it's Jackson back to Aspinall. Aspinall switches the play over towards Kerr, inside to Colwell. Back to Kerr. It's done well there, Kerr, to find Aspinall. Rolls it out to Dennison. Into Cowell. Now Smythe worked this really well. Whitlow, Stenner, one-touch passing. Great football there from Annagh. Inside to Rory O'Connor, and he's got to hit the target. He's hit the post. After that great build-up there, that deserved a goal. McMullen, though, coming forward for Portadown. They could still spoil the party here. Kerr makes the challenge. It's a good challenge from Kerr on a yellow card. And it's gone for a throw-in to Portadown. McMullen with the ball again. Tackled by Stenner this time. Now Archer's got the ball. Looking over the top. Jackson could have left that go. But McMullen gets it back into the box. It's headed clear by McKay. Story back into the box again towards Annagh. Another good header away. Now Colwell advancing forward. This is the opportunity for Annagh to counter-attack. Colwell still going. Feeds Antonius Whitlow inside the penalty area now. Gets the ball back to Smythe, and Smythe's just leathered it. He's absolutely leathered it. But that should be it. That should be the end of the game. And indeed it is the end of the game. And Annagh United are the champions of the Lough 41 Championship, the 2nd tier here in Northern Ireland. It's been another fantastic season for us. Some good transfers coming in. We were, at the start of the season, we were predicted to finish around about 6th or 7th. We're still only predicted to finish 3rd, but the signings that we've made have been good enough for us, and we've been helped by the fact that Ards and Warren Point have dropped a load of points themselves this season. But that's fantastic. It's fantastic for us as a manager, as we are now champions again of another division, which is fantastic. We've still got the Irish Premier Division to knock off. Sorry, the Northern Irish Premier Division to knock off, but there we go, confirmation. We ended up 7 points clear at the top, Ards and Warren Point. Although Warren Point's not actually shown in there, but Ards did it. Oh, they are. Both Ards and Warren Point ended up losing the game. So they will go into a playoff now between the two of them to see which one's going to go up. But 7 points clear at the top of the table with 1 game to go. How has that done our manager reputation? It's still at 50%. It might change at the end of the season. But you can see that we're becoming a very good manager. In terms of the job centre, there's nothing available in the Northern Irish top tier. I am keeping an eye out. We may stay at Annagh, we may not. We may do what we did in Iceland and move to a more established Dansk Bank Premier League side. Like the likes of Crusaders or Ballymena, Glenoven. Somebody who's a little bit more established, but knocking any of these top 4 off is going to be quite difficult. In fact, Larne, Glentoran, Linfield and Cliftonville are miles ahead of anybody else in this division. So it is going to be difficult to knock any of them off, but we've done it before. We've done it in Wales with TNS. We knocked them off. So we're gonna do it again in Northern Ireland as well. That's the end of today's episode, though, guys. Thank you very much. We are the champions of the 2nd tier. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. It does help me out massively. Also, if you want to give me a follow over on Twitter, there's a link in the description. There's also a link in the description for the skin that I use. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you all in the next episode.